Okay, here we go. We're not running. Why?
Bill has an owie.
My knee hurts. Not because I've been running. I don't know what it is. I'm being punished.
Well, there are two things. Bill's knee hurts. It's all swollen.
Ouch.
And he's kind of got the beginning of a cold going on. So here's the thing: when you're training, when you're exercising, the rule of thumb is if you're sick from the neck up, generally you can probably still get some exercise in.
Even if you're schizophrenic.
If you're congested, chest congestion, you can probably skip it. But if you are, don't do anything you don't feel up to doing.
Yeah, but then the problem is that it does allow you to make a lot of excuses and peg out of stuff. I mean, well, I don't know, there's a cloud in the sky,
well, here's
I have a sniffle, maybe I shouldn't run.
Here's the thing, exercise will actually give you energy, and it does actually boost the immune system. The trick is just not to overdo it. So if you want to feel better,
take drugs.
Get out and get a little bit of exercise. Do what you feel comfortable with, which is why we're walking.
See, that's what we're doing. We're walking. We're going to walk around Smith and see if we can't violate some restraining orders. Get kicked off campus.
I don't know you. Who are you?
This house is featured in Barry Werth's book, The Scarlet Professor.
Okay.
Newton Arvin, the professor who was, he was arrested by postal authorities in Northampton in 1963 for receiving, through the mails, pictures of males, spelled differently, in,
Compromising positions?
No. They were weightlifters and, and stuff like that. It was really, really benign stuff. But it was considered essentially homoerotic pornography, and Newton Arvin lived on the top floor up there. It's where, according to Barry Werth, where his lover, Truman Capote, would come up from the Northampton train station and run to his beckoning arms, and there they would have their trysts in that house. And Newton Arvin, of course, is famous because he was drummed out of Smith. We'll go up here. Because of the trials associated with it, and turned into kind of a bit of a witch hunt. And Smith actually apologized just a few years ago about the way he was essentially treated. He was one of the foremost literary critics of the time, reduced to a pervert and a criminal, and his life was destroyed. There you go, a little history, because I'm not running.
Okay. We're
going to go into the greenhouse here, so we can still get a little vestige of flowery stuff. This is open to the public, and I think it's free, although they do ask for donations. Let's go in.
Let's do.
Donation. I wonder if I could crack into that. No.
Something in your pocket.
Something in my pocket?
Well, whoever.
Oh, that's right. It's a speeding ticket. Let's see. Oh, I'll get them later. Only got lunch money. The other thing, this is a great place to come in the winter because, well, we're going to fog up right now, but it's, and then we get to the little jungle room. It really does restore you. If you're starting to feel the effects of seasonal affect disorder, this is a great place to come to because fog. Oh, my goo! Orchid.
Josh and I always like to come in here and try and find the frogs.
Did you find the frogs? Oh, they were sworn. I have a little confession to make.
Did you pee on one of these?
No, back. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one, but back when in my callow youth, and I mean really callow and stupid, the bad 70s haircut, I came in here with friends and we threw marijuana seeds in the hope that we would be able to eventually find large burgeoning plants that these guys would never figure out.
Yeah.
I've since talked to some people who actually run the greenhouse and mentioned this to them. They said, yeah, it's fairly common. And it's like, God bless them, keeping stoners safe from their own idiocy. God bless them. But this is manages the greenhouse, and this is where the stinky death plant was. The Titan arum or corpse flower, Amorphophallus titanum. Apparently, it has left us. It's been called home. Stinking no more this year. Like it's elastica. That's this the Indian rubber tree. Whoops! There goes another rubber tree plant. And the other thing is, it's just the end of the winter. It's the perfect time to come here. The place is a riot with, stunning flowers and bulbs and the like, force bulbs. And, of course, it's also a riot with people in tweed.
It's like having a bunch of people who are starving and bringing them into a buffet.
That is true. That is true. It's kind of...
You see people, inhaling deeply and weeping with joy.
As opposed to what I do on a nightly basis, just inhaling deeply, just weeping.
Because you don't have a cigar?
Because I don't have a cigar. Yes. The pain of being a man. Make sure they don't die. Here's the succulents.
Succulents.
So it's a little more dry. Yeah. These look spiky.
The spiky plants.
This is what your skin starts to look like around February.
Right.
The heck are these things?
Little aliens.
They look like rocks.
They look like Muppets, actually. Little Muppet
plants. Brains. It looks like if you ripped that Kermit the Frog's head open, pulled his brain out, that's what it would look like.
Actually, I think you'd find a hand to rip Kermit the Frog's brain open.
And these are the dangerous rabid squirrels that haunt the campus at Smith. They're vicious. So the National Arborist Association recognizes this tree and commends those who had the vision and foresight to preserve it. They recognize it. Well, lucky you, tree.
Some like it hot, baby.
Big trees. You know what they say? Big trees, hot seed. All right. So that's why we can only post this on the internet. Can't broadcast this crap over the air because we'll get a big fine. I'm going to switch cameras. This one's about to belly up. Stand by for news.
I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me.